Today is the fourth day. I will talk of storytelling for influence, even if you are not a speaker. All are not speaker, and by speaking itself, you don't become speaker. Let us understand what makes a speaker, right? These episodes are designed for mid-career professionals, leaders, creators, and collaborators. Welcome to fourth day of my 30-day series on life skills to thrive at work and in life. But the skills you learn every day, one skill that is applicable to your personal and professional life alike. Storytelling you have to do for influence, even if you are not a speaker. Struggle to captivate your audience. You are asked to say something to the audience. Then what happens? You struggle. How to ensure that people are listening you? Or you get nervous sharing your ideas. What if I say this? What the others will think? They will mock at, right? Stories unlock influence, even without public speaking skills. Research from Stanford University shows stories are 22 times more memorable than facts alone. Got it? If you only tell the facts and data, it will return less. Instead, if you tell through the stories, it will be 22 times more memorable. Why this matters? Your ideas fail to stick. Once you set the idea, it may not stick. Your leadership lacks emotional connection. Just because becoming a leader in a corporate ladder doesn't mean you have the leadership quality. So, while addressing the group in a capacity of leader, because you lack emotional connection, necessary impact may not be there. Or you avoid sharing, fearing you shall bore people, but learn here is the truth. Stories turn information into inspiration. Storytelling has that immense power. So, what you shall learn today? Number one, the neuroscience of storytelling and why it works. Second, simple frameworks for relatable and impactful stories. You need to follow a simple framework. I'll reveal it gradually. Third, tips for making even dry topics magnetic. It is possible. Only you should know the hack or the trick how to do it. Real pain points you might be facing while addressing audience could be you worry your story is not relatable. It is quite possible. What I say is not connected to the audience. It makes no sense. You ramble or lack focus when sharing. Often you are getting detoured while telling the story. Remaining on track is essential part of storytelling. And you feel nervous about storytelling in professional settings. When you are telling a story in a professional group, you may feel nervous. Am I right? Am I having the authority? All those overwhelming questions. But who am I? I am Shekhar Kumar De, best-selling author, resilience strategist, and work-life balance coach. I help professionals harness storytelling for influence and authentic connection. Now understand the brain science behind storytelling power. Research from Princeton shows that storytelling activates mirror neurons in your brain, helping your audience emotionally connect to your narrative. It affects at the neuron level of your brain. The skill of the day for you to learn the three-part story framework. So here comes the crux, how to say the story. I give you the framework. It is a three-part. First part is the hook. Grab attention with intrigue or relatability. In this episodes after episode, what I am doing? I am following the same structure. First is the hook. The way I said it. at the beginning of this episode or any other episodes. Today I said that storytelling is having that power that 22 times more it can be remembered by the audience than by facts alone. This is hope. Next come the subject on which I am going to talk. Third, call to action. You engage the audience in a manner so that you know what you talk, they've understood, and that serves the purpose. So after hook is the heart, shared transformation or challenge, and third and the last is the highlight. Leave a clear takeaway or action or call to action. You will see every episode at the end I say call to action. So this is a simple script, simple framework, right? In every storytelling in the world, in any platform, this is the pattern it is followed. You should follow the same. Now real world scenarios, crafting impactful stories. Remember, everyone has a story. How do you say in a manner will make the difference. Now I want you to imagine the scenario number 1. While you are working in a team, say when you are intending to motivate a team, how will say we faced X but together achieved Y. An individual at one part of the world may face a problem while handling, but while doing brainstorming on that, the benefit that we got, we all are using that insights and the companies as a whole stands benefited. Second scenario, client collaboration. How you handle a difficult situation when you share it. Then the success story. That success story is what we could accomplish here. Could be one of the guiding principles for other to handle. Third scenario, when you want to give some presentation. Let me share a quick story about resilience in action. So there you say a real life case studies which people can easily resonate. So final thoughts for you. Stories create connection, not just communication. Second, influence starts with authenticity. Third, everyone has a story. Start sharing yours. Do not underestimate your own story. Start sharing it. Right? Here I give you the challenge. Tell one story today using the 3-part framework. If nothing doing, write your story. Right? Following this framework I gave you. DM me. Did it spark engagement or connection? Stay tuned for 5th day topic. How to set conversation boundaries with colleagues or clients. Thank you very much.